But anyway, it's time more for, are you ready? Classic Rock Raw.
Can you guys believe that Saturday Night Fever turned 45 years old? I love Saturday Night Fever. I love it. I love it. I love it. And I said tonight I was going to do a Saturday Night Fever song. Bad. I cannot sing a BJ song to save me.
No, Eddie Money. Shakin' was great.
Shakin' was good.
Shakin'.
I was able to get through it.
Right. Eddie Money.
But Bee Gees. Oh, you can tell by the way I hear
that's enough.
I'm a woman's man. No time to know. I can't. Like, you could do it for a few lines, and then it's. I don't know how those guys sang like that. They did. Oh my gosh, I love the Bee Gees. I love John Travolta too. Just saying. December 16th of 1977 is when the iconic disco cult classic hit movie theaters and catapulted John Travolta to white suit wearing stardom. Come on. Johnny T and his white suit on the dance floor with the colored squares all moving around. And I always dreamed that I would dance with him on that floor. I did. Do I still dream about it? Probably. Yeah. I mean, come on. That whole soundtrack, I'm sorry. Soundtrack of my life. I'm serious. So raise your hand if you were all into the story of 19-year-old Tony Manero. I was totally.
Who's Tony Manero?
John Travolta.
Oh, okay.
That's the character he played in Saturday Night Fever.
Oh, I thought it was John Travolta. Okay. Go ahead.
That's his name.
What? I don't know. Continue.
So Tony Manero was the guy who worked at the local paint store during the day and went clubbing at night like all of us did. Al didn't go clubbing.
I did too. I worked at every club in Boston. DJ, making money. You guys were dancing, getting drunk, and I was making money. Go ahead, continue.
Tony lived with his parents, sister, and grandmother. And on Friday and Saturday nights, Tony met up with his buddies at 2001 Odyssey, the hot spot where they got in all the time, but some were not so lucky. Right? Remember the lines at the clubs? Oh, yep, come on, you can come in. Oh, you can't come in. Oh, come on. You know what? You're really cute. Come on. I was never in the cute line.
Can I interrupt you for a second?
Yeah.
So Scott Andrews said Vinny Barbarino as Tony, right?
That's right.
And then Vivian, the new listener here on the Kiki Classic Rock, whatever the heck you call this thing, and Kiki.fm, she says she's more into Steve Perry. But continue with your Saturday Night Fever.
We love him too.
Right.
We love him too.
Saturday Night Fever continues at Kiki.fm.
You gotta spread yourself around though. You know what I mean? Like you can't just stick with, well, I guess you can. But I spread myself. I'm just saying. So Tony knew that this could not define his life, dancing on the weekends, trying to get with the hot girls. It just wasn't going to work forever. So we watched him struggle about what he should do. And we just wanted to give Tony a big fat hug because he deserved one. He just did. He just needed a hug. Then along came Stephanie, a few years Tony's senior. We get into that whole story. He was determined to get with her, but she wasn't having any of it because she was worldly and he wasn't. It's just so true. She had a job in the big city. He had no job. She had life goals. He just wanted to get with her. It's basically all it came down to. We did not care about the end game at that time. We just wanted Tony and Stephanie to win the dance contest at 2001 Odyssey, and then we wanted them to be a couple. But when Bobby jumped off the Verrazano Bridge to his demise, Tony knew things had to change, and we were just rooting for him. I mean, it was sad about Bobby, though. Like, it was not good. This was the movie that made disco disco. This was also the movie that put the Bee Gees in a whole new light. Completely different. A spinning disco light, to be exact, and the double album was absolutely everything in my life at that point in time.
Iconic.
The movie soundtrack is one of the best-selling in history and is just behind Whitney Houston's The Bodyguard. The album was added to the Library of Congress in 2014 for its cultural significance, and if you were to sit and watch this movie today, it is as politically incorrect as all get out. No joke. No lying, because I watched it not too long ago. Happy anniversary, Saturday Night Fever.
Saturday Night Fever.
We love you.
Love you.
We love you, John Travolta.
Staying alive.
So much.
Night
If I could dance with him on that colored square floor lighting up.
Right.